Download the Title Radio app on your Google Play or your Apple Play or your Apple App Store. Better yet, just stream live on www.titleradio.com. Now, let's get into the boom. What kind of intro do you want? Do you want me to give you like a Noriega intro, like a Drink Champs intro, or do you want?
Yeah, let's see how you can pull that off.
Oh yeah, let me try.
Let's go Drink Champs. And see.
All right, now when it comes to bars,
yeah.
When it comes to laying it down, one of the most hard-working rappers in UG. He may steal your girl without you knowing it. He has been holding it down since the days of Airport Taxi. If you don't know who I'm talking about motherfucking Tucker HD. How'd you do?
That was good, actually. That was great because I was just watching the one he did with Busta Rhymes like a few days ago.
Yeah.
That was dope. That was dope. I liked it.
All right, just first flip your mic a little. So,
like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Right,
You're
dope,
louder.
dope,
Yeah,
dope.
yes. You sound nice. What's up, Tucker?
Good, man. Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, man.
It's been a while.
You told me there was a time you came and you talked to Eve.
Yes, I think the last time I was here was February or early March of last year.
Before
lockdown.
Oh yeah, man. Lockdown came and everything was shut down for a minute, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you kept working.
We actually took a break. We took like a 2 months break because even Sam had to be locked down.
Oh yeah.
And after a while, we're like, you know what? Let's just move the studio back to.
Okay.
You
All right.
know.
Have there been any cases of corona at Talent Africa?
Luckily, unfortunately, no. So we're still safe.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it stays that way.
Let's keep it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep it that way. Tucker HD, for those who don't know you, give us a background. Like, where does Tucker HD start? Where does the journey start from?
Well, I go by the name of Tucker Chividiga in Uganda.
Hey, so that's where the Kibzo comes from.
Yes.
Okay.
That's from school, from secondary school. Smack. They just,
Man, the boy just stunted on us.
You know how high school does with the
The
names.
boy just stunted on us. He went to Ivy League schools. Smack is St. Mary's Chisubi.
St. Mary's College Chisubi. Yes.
Man, the guy just stunted on us, man. Just when he thought like he went to Chitende.
Humble flex.
Yeah, I know, right? He just slipped it in there.
Yeah. But there are two journeys because most of my journey as a child, growing up, it was mostly to do with sports, football and everything.
Yeah.
But there reached a time where I had to balance the two, and most of my love for music came when I was trying to get my homework done.
Wow.
So
how did you balance?
I would just throw on something. I remember by then it was the Jay-Z's, Excuse Me Miss, the Pharrell. I was just frying.
Yeah.
So I would, in the evenings while I'm trying to get done with my homework so I can go play.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the songs. I'll just listen to them. I had no idea what they were talking about, to be honest. But then I just found myself grasping the lyrics, and then telling someone, hey, what does this mean?
What does fronted mean?
Or going to the cafe and trying to,
Google.
see what's going on.
Okay.
So by the time I went to high school, I was removed from home and I was put in an environment with my other friends 24/7.
Yeah.
And I just found myself like, oh, you know this song? I know this song. I know this much about this artist.
Okay.
And then that's when I started developing the interest and saying, okay, if I can rap everything he said, how about I try writing my own thing,
doing it myself.
Yeah, so
Wow.
that's the start of all of this.
What makes that story remarkable is you discovered hip hop on your own.
Yes.
Now, as opposed to some of us who grew up around hip hop, like me, hip hop was all they played in the house.
Okay.
Yeah. And then like all the older guys in the neighborhood, the lyrical G's, the Mark E's, those guys would come and bump their hip hop. I had no choice. Yeah, like man, I had no choice. If I had my choice, I'll probably be like an R&B guy.
that's a cool house to grow up in.
Oh yeah. Yep. And the chipbox were real as well. Turn the music down.
Because for me, it would be me rapping all that and my mom looking at me like, and she'd be like, I wish you memorize your books like that.
Thank you.
Who is that person?
Thank you.
And I'd always fall for the trap. Because she'd be like, so who's that person? I'm like, that's 50 Cent. But his name's Curtis Jackson. She's like, okay. Where does he rap? Where does he live? And I'll give all the information.
Whoa.
And she's like, I wish you knew your books.
Man. But that's very true about rappers. Especially like growing up and your parents don't understand it because it's very foreign, you know. But then again, you went and you gave it like you got an identity. Like when I listen to your music, it's not like, he said he was fronting. What does fronting mean? You know, but your music has a very authentic feel. So let's talk about Airport Taxi.
Yeah.
That's the second journey, right?
That's the second journey, I would assume, yes.
Okay.
The Airport Taxi journey would start in 2011. 2011 must have been March or April, around there.
Yeah.
Talent Africa held, they called it an urban star search, and they were basically looking for a hip-hop act and an R&B act. So they sent out all the notifications. I think it was Jam Agenda back then. I used to watch it.
Yeah.
And they called us in. It was about 300 people, you can imagine.
Was that the talent search that took place at the Rouge?
At Rouge, yes.
Man, shout out to the Rouge. It's no longer there.
I thought you were going to say you were there.
No, I wasn't part of the 300, but I remember it. Yeah, I remember it. And out of this 300, just you, Lee Book, and Martha Smalls made it.
Yeah, that's pretty much the short story, because from the 300 they cut us down to 32, and then they ran similar competitions all the way through June.
Right.
So from 32 to 16 to 8, and when they got to the 8th stage, I think they figured that instead of picking one of each, why don't we keep, a few and then create a group, because there were really no groups by then.
Wow.
Doing what we do, our kind of music.
Did you guys release an album?
No, we didn't. We didn't release that.
Just released a couple of singles.
Yes, we released about
with a very
4 or 5 singles.
With fine,
very good singles.
With fine videos.
We tried. You can imagine.
Shout out to Tom. What do you say when one tells you Airport Taxi was compared to Camp Muller at a certain point?
Yeah, that's not news.
You've heard it before.
That's not news, because at a certain point I actually felt like we were gunning for them.
Yeah. And
there is something I shall not delve into.
Yeah.
But something from my online presence.
Yeah.
Made me aware that they are aware of us.
Oh, they were checking
so
for
like,
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
now it's on. Now
yeah.
it's on.
Because like you had the singer,
yes,
you had the rapper, you had a singer as well.
Similar, and the age group were pretty much the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
When did Airport Taxi? When did that stop?
It must have stopped now. 2013, like late 2013, because I think the last song we did as Airport Taxi was 2014.
Yeah. With
A-Pass and AY, So African.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the last song.
That was the last song as Airport Taxi. Yes. Okay, so let's do a little bit of memories of Airport Taxi. This song is called As If with Martha Smalls.
Yeah, shout out to Martha Smalls.
Yeah, shout out to Martha Smalls. And this song, actually, when did this song come out?
Oh no, this is fairly old. It's 2018 of her debut album, Moonlight.
Oh, the Moonlight album.
Yes.
But at least the dope thing is like you guys kept it cordial, you kept working together.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. She lets me into some of her sessions. Sometimes we call her up, get some advice.
So basically you guys are still friends?
Yeah, 100%.
With Lee Book too?
I have not heard from Lee Book in a while.
Alright, cool. When we come back, we'll be talking about you and Lee Book.
Sure.
Alright then, let's get it. Barz for Life is the name of the show. Time right now is 12 minutes past the hour of 3 p.m. Tucker HD's in the building. My name is Bragi May, your barman. The bar doesn't get higher than this. Let's get it.